Yo, 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 what's good, Relocation Football League fans? It's your boy Smitty. Forgot to turn that off. Okay, my bad for the echo there. I had my phone on with the sound, but seem to be running into an issue with the Sacramento Miners. So apparently, before they could start up this game, um, they do not have enough linemen on the team at the moment. So you know what that means? That means they got to sign the worst lineman out of free agency now. But let me see if there's something I can do with the roster here to try to fix the situation. So let me go ahead and show you guys, exactly what's going on. First, let me put the logo up. Okay, so it's Sunday Night Football, of course. Here we go. So trying to hop into the game, and this is currently what's going on. So it says the team needs a left guard. All right, so this will reset the depth chart entirely, but the only way I can save it from resetting the depth chart from the minors, because we do not have the time to fix that, is by going to the, let's see, yeah, we got to go to the depth chart and try to see if if he just has too many linemen on one side. Let me actually go to the roster, actually. So, coach, minors, if you get a hold of your coach right now, let him know somebody's got to move, because what's going on is, yeah, he's only got one guy and he's injured here, but he can save from the depth chart moves if he moves one of these tackles over there. So he just got to let me know which one he wants it to be. So yeah, Norman Sinclair is out, and that is what has caused this. We could put Shamir Burns there. You got to move one of these tackles to left guard in order to start this game up, done, or you're going to have to sign somebody out of free agency, which will reset your depth chart. So if you don't want that happening, your formation subs and all of that, let me know right now, which one of these linemen do you want moved to left guard? I would definitely recommend it be somebody from the left tackle position, because everyone else, you only got one lineman in. But you want to throw in the Sierra Red in there? What's the deal? So, okay, move Burns. All right. Move him to a left guard. All right, cool. So that should be able to get us in this game now. All right, cool. We're good. So depth chart's not going to have to get changed. You're just going to have to change them back after the game. And with that, man, I'll just continue to let guys roll in, play the theme song, and get ready for this game, man. Let me know in the chat you guys got winning. I'll be back on the field in a minute. What's good, Relocation Football League fans? Back in the booth, Commissioner Smitty here, and we are in Sacramento, California, as the Miners host the Houston Voyagers here on an RFL Sunday night. An interesting matchup to watch here as Miles McCain continues to improve week after week. Is ready to do battle against a Season 1 veteran who's been here every season of the RFL, still playing at the quarterback position, and that is Glenn Haye. Of course, we'll get a more in-depth look at those guys once they touch the field. But coming into this game, we have two teams that are more so very much defensive-based when it comes to where they shine most on the football field. Offensive, the Voyagers, of course, very explosive still, but it's the defense still that is the strength of that team. They got a ton of playmakers that can generate a crazy pass rush, and that they're really going to test Miles McCain tonight. He's got to be able to make quick decisions and get that ball out of his hands. This offensive line of the Sacramentos is really going to be tested. It's never easy, and you got to face up against that Voyagers defensive front. And as for the Miners, their chance also lies in their defense to win this game as well. They cannot allow it to be heyday here tonight. And if they can minimize the offense and Miles McCain can make the right decisions and plays and run game and everything else can start to gel and work together, the Miners got themselves a chance at an upset here at home and for their home crowd. But with that being said, hey, it's time to play some football. Let us know in the chat who you got winning this game. Without further ado, let's get it started. Ball on the tee, and here goes Carney kicking it off as the Voyagers will start with the football first, taken from the 8-yard line. And the return will get him to the 26 as here goes Glenn Haye. Sunshine, you can call him. A couple guys have with the long hair. 11 touchdowns, 7 interceptions on the season, 1,500 passing yards. He was quarterback of the year in season 7 just a season ago. And of course, a different kind of start for him this season, starting off rough. Has been pressured quite a bit and made some mistakes throwing the football, hence the 7 interceptions up to this point. Looking to cut those down here tonight, facing up against a tough defense. They'll start out with some play action, fires through the sidelines. That is a dot. First down to Michael Hendricks. And this is exactly what Glenn Haye can do to you when he is in a groove. And this is really good defense here by the Miners. They're sitting there in the zone. You see, putting it in the perfect spot right outside. As you saw, Jason DePlate starting to close in, hits the sidelines well. And that's a first down. First pass attempt there for the Voyagers. Empty set here now for Haye. And they'll send the blitz. Heavy pressure's coming. This ball will not be caught as Chance able to knock it loose. That's their top cornerback. Good pass rush generated there. Saw Killian Bain, I believe it was, that came through. Another play-action play. Hit as he throws. It's going to be caught for first down and bounds. Michael Hendricks with another move of the chains to the 28-yard line. And look at that pass rush. I mean, how did Glenn Haye even get this off in that tight of a space? That's just an unbelievable pass by the old veteran. Exactly what you would love to see if you were Coach Baker starting out here, your veteran quarterback, getting it done. Two big plays through, down the air. Here's another absolute dime for a touchdown to Jackson Hunter. Before I could even finish my sentence, Glenn Haye, 3 strikes, and he's got a touchdown. I mean, look at this. Dropped right on the dime, didn't have to break stride, and he cooks Whiteside to the other side for a touchdown. Tremendous start for the Voyagers offense. R.T. Payne with the kick. It's up, and it is good. 4 plays, 74 yards for the Voyagers. Just like that, able to score against this Miners team. And we talked about coming into this game, this defense is the area that really has to step up the most if they want to challenge the Voyagers here. Got to limit Glenn Haye because their offense gets going. That's just going to fuel a lot of energy for their defense. But if this is going to be the case here, this kid's going to have to step up even more. Miles McCain, the rookie out of TCU, 9 touchdown passes, 3 interceptions on the season. As I said, he's been playing better with every given week. Of course, coming off a win against the Pioneers last week, 24-16. And they'll run the football. Damani Manuel putting on a nice move. And he's got 7 yards on his first carry. Looks like this time they're going to have Torres in the backfield, but they'll look to pass. Hits the slant for first down as he hits the deck, grabbing it. That's Buck Aldridge really starting to see the connection develop between these two. And you love to see it because Buck Aldridge is just one of those wide receivers. If you're covered, there's nothing open, you can still throw it to this guy to make a play. If he can build that confidence in getting the ball to him, that'll help out a lot. That is a beautiful play right there by Miles McCain. Stepping up with the pressure in his face and still able to deliver on that pass across the middle. 7-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 3, and another good decision here. Broken tackle by Torres, out of bounds at the 49-yard line. First down, Miners. And doing exactly what is needed for him to be successful tonight. Getting that football out of his hands as fast as possible, but doing so while making wise decisions. And a 2-yard rush inside for Manuel will bring up now a 2nd and 8. Another run. Torres trying to cut back, but the Voyagers defense all over that one in the backfield. We'll see a loss of a yard. Back where they started. 3rd and 10. Empty set. Miles McCain. Heat's coming. Throws over the middle. And he will be short of the first down by 2 yards. Miles McCain starting out 4th, doing what he can with what time he's given in the pocket. You can already see the Voyagers starting to heat it up in the pot there. Rookie-to-rookie connection there. Connor Jameson. Jameson able to take the first kick return to the house for a touchdown this season. Just couldn't get the first down there. And this punt almost bounced right where they needed it to be. Finds its way in the end zone for a touchback. Jackson Hunter. This kid's got 404 receiving yards. Remember this guy being shopped around, moved around in other teams, but he has really come alive in big moments for the Voyagers this season so far. It's definitely another name to look out for. Heat's coming, throws over the middle, and of course the pressure going to throw that pass. It's just a little bit off kilter. 4-man rush here. over the middle of Hunter. Quickly wrapped up. Brought down Mike Culpepper. Called him Killian Bain earlier. They got the same visor and look kind of. Here goes a throw over the middle. First down again. In the middle of the field has definitely been an area where we've seen a lot of teams attack. Defenses just haven't been too great at covering the middle in this year's Madden, but hey, you got the opportunity to get those easy yards on those drags, on those digs, those slants. You take them and hope your receiver can make the most out of it afterwards, and they do their motion. Inside run, and here goes the power back. Artemis Morton. Tell you one thing, had there been an MVP in the Relocation Bowl last season, if the Voyagers had come out on top, he probably would have been the guy. He had a kick return for a touchdown in that game, and just was tremendous running the football. Also ran in for one. Big underdog story for this running back, getting good time. And here goes a good throw. Michael Hendricks weaving his way almost past two defenders, makes his way up to the 40-yard line, and this kid is really taking what I said some weeks back personal. He's going up against a solid corner here in last chance, and he is making some plays. He's finding ways to get open. He's had two big receptions, or three now you can count it, within this game. Trying to show he is a true #1 wide receiver for these Voyagers. Hey, targeting the sidelines. That is in and out of the hands of his intended target. 2nd and 10. Hey, getting a little bit of time there, and that is a drop rare, just flat out the hands of Michael Hendricks. Skied up there to get it. Sometimes it happens, but wasn't expecting that. Hey, down the middle of the field, it's not going to matter. First down, Voyagers. Jackson Hunter, 26. Beautiful throw over the middle, running a dig route. You see the zone defense. Looks like they were in some form of cover 3. And they'll come out with a new set of downs at the 26, marching down the field. Trips to the right side. They'll run it. Here it goes. The back out of Wisconsin, Gunnar Witt. His first carry of the game. Good for 3 yards. 3-yard rush, and they give it right back to Artemis Morton, spinning off a contact, then taking a shot. Just a 2-yard gain there for Morton. Hey, steps up, delivers over the middle of the field to Hendricks for another Voyagers first downs. 1st and goal at the 6. Good time there, and great ball once again. Got a guy open like that. Haye's not going to miss often. Now under center, a bunch in the boundary. Haye looking to try to toss one in, throws this one out the back of the end zone. Heat was getting a little too hot for him there. Now in the eye, fullback dive. They'll get a nice 3 to 4 yard gain. That's actually going to be the rookie running back they drafted out of Florida from the college series, Nathaniel Booker. Another fullback dive, and Booker's going to book his way in the end zone, diving for a touchdown. The rookie's got his first touchdown of the season, and hey, I love the use of this kid. And he is built different at that running back position. He was standing at 6'5" at the running back position. No, excuse me, 6'3", 235 pounds, and was a pretty fluent runner with the Gators in the college series. And you can see right there showing that athleticism. Jumps right through, knows he's got the weight and size to be able to push the defense back after contact. He does. And the extra point's good. 14-0 Voyagers. Look at that drive. 14 plays, spanning 81 yards. Big shout out to the RFL community. If you are new to the Relocation Football League, first time learning about us, Hey, visit our website, relocationfootballleague.com. Learn how you can apply and be a player and join the community today. Miles McCain making his way back out onto the football field here. You also got various other social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, of course, YouTube. You got it. Go ahead, check us out. Give us a follow or subscribe. Here to throw over the middle. That's a beautiful play to Pavel Frederick. And I'm just liking the way Miles McCain is still playing with some poise here. This is a really good throw. Look at this. Over the middle of the field, pressure right there in his face. Honestly, could have went to all three of those wide receivers. That middle of the field there was wide open. But you see a lot of guys, when that pressure is coming right up the middle in their face like that, they can't deliver on throws. Miles McCain does on that play. Trying to toss it out. And nowhere going for Torres. Backfield for another loss. Adam Okoye and company. That's a great block by Jamison. Hoping he could spring his running back. Almost did. But the defense well prepared for that play. Second and 11. And they will run it with Damani Manuel. And pick up about 4 yards on the carry. 3rd and 7 for McCain. 4-man rush. He is coming. He's got no choice but to throw this away. They do a great job there. Looks like they go man-to-man coverage. And just the 4-man rush alone, just enough to get that pressure there to the young quarterback. And makes a wise decision. Gets rid of the ball without taking a sack. And this punt will be fielded at the 22. Solid return here. They'll get to the 32-yard line. That's going to be it for the first quarter of play. Houston Voyagers up 14-0. All right, get those twos in the chat. Voyagers starting out with the ball at their own 32-yard line, and they'll run it. Archimus Morton not going anywhere. They're going to say a loss of a yard on the play. A quick throw. Looks like a fade, and that's in and out of the hands of Hendricks. Defender was staying there with him for a while. Looks like he just got a little bit discombobulated. And Haye shot down the field. Nothing there. That's great defense by the Miners that time. And some space to return here for Jamison. He will break a tackle and almost get his jaw broken on the hit stick there by Jamison. But another good return by this kid this season. And McCain right back out onto the football field. Three down tight ends. Look at all the pressure. Catch going to be made by Fry. He scoops up 3. We go with another pass. Hits the dig. What a catch by Pavel Frederick. Escaping 2 tackles as he'll get to the 41. Pavel Frederick, great wide receiver at Alabama. And, he made quite a bit of plays for the Miners last season, this rookie season. But this year, you can just see him getting even better. Look at that. Makes a nice catch. Breaks the tackle. Gets another. And that's what makes great wide receivers in this league. The ones who can not only just catch the ball, but also get yards afterwards. Pavel Frederick doing a great job there. McCain having some decent time to pass here, but no catch made. Adam Okoye knocking the ball loose. Stack wide receivers. He'll throw towards the sidelines. Catch made by Aldrich. You put the ball anywhere around 84, he's going to find a way to come down with it. Namani Manuel cannot break past the line. Gets to the line of scrimmage, and the Voyagers defense will hold. Now, they are in field goal range here, but it's going to be a 50-yarder, and we've seen quite a bit of missed kicks already this season. You can see Manuel just was about to break that tackle of Okoye, which is hard for many to even get off in the first place. But even though he didn't make the tackle, he still makes this play because he stops his momentum. So they're going to try this 50-yard kick. Let's see if Carney can knock it down. Looks like he's got the leg for sure, and it's right down the middle. Miners get points on the board. With 3, thanks to number 3. They decide to get some points on the board. Didn't want to risk going for it, I guess, on that tough Voyagers defense. Lose all the momentum they were building up. That means this defense is going to have the same kind of showing they had last time they were out. And it's paramount that they pressure Haye. He'll look to pass. 3-man rush, getting some time. It's the sidelines for a gain of 4. Catch made there by Trent Williams, former Lancer, former Tiger. And now look at him here on the Voyagers, having a tremendous start. He's really been a nice key piece in addition to this receiving core, getting utilized quite a bit. They'll pitch to the outside. Last chance, not having any of that. Actually, that's going to be Anton Burley. That's their best linebacker, and you can see why. It's almost automatic. Not going to break many tackles of this kid. Shuts it down. And the Voyagers looking at a 3rd and 10. 4-man rush. Heat starting to come. Shot down the field. Oh, he had it for a moment. Broken up and complete. Good defense by DePape. Tried that one-on-one shot. Got the ball there, but defense making the play. And the Miners, hey, their defense gets it done. And the offense right back out onto the field with another opportunity to score. And boy, would they love to put up 6 at the end of this one. Easier said than done. Quick throw here. Good defense. Adam Okoye, he's lit up. His impact on the field ever since moving from safety to linebacker has just been tremendous. He's coming off the edge, and catch will be held on to this time. I mean, the ball will be held on to this time as Anthony Fry hauls in his 2nd catch. And another quick throw out to Connor Jamison. 1st down. Miles McCain, quick 1, 2, 3 out of his hands. Jamison, good hands to hold on to that. We've seen beginning of this season having some trouble catching the ball on those kinds of routes when it's that defended. Comes up clutch for his team there in Houston territory, going with some play action. And McCain, deep ball to the end zone. Incomplete. Good defense. McCain look to pass again. That's a 2-yard gain. Yeah, McCain's got one of the better deep balls throwing down the field coming out of college, and he's already made quite a bit of big throws down the field already. Looking for another one. Beautifully thrown over the shoulder, but the catch, unfortunately, cannot be hauled in by Kendall Booker. Some good defense, but the ball placement, immaculate. This punt goes out of bounds at the 20. A tough play not made there for Sacramento. Voyagers back out onto the field. look to run it here and going nowhere. Miners defense quickly closing in. 2-yard loss, 2nd and 12. 11-point ball game. Miners defense is getting better as this game is progressing. And you could just see from the beginning of that play, Antonio Griggs coming in unblocked, and that's one guy you cannot afford to let come in free by any means. He can disrupt offense easy. Shot down the field. He's got a man breaking the tackle, and it's a foot race. They're not going to catch him. Dives, and he does catch him by the shoelace. What an effort by Derek Oliveros. But that is a huge shot down the field to David Drayton for the first down. First and goal, Voyagers. 75 yards on his first catch. And it hits the slant. Hunter's got the touchdown. What a play. Voyagers putting it on. Caught the secondary napping on the streak. Beautiful play after the catch by Drayton. And then you see this man-to-man slant. And Hunter just taking care of the rest there. Determined to get in that end zone. I see Roland asking if Drayton was a Tiger. Yeah, they had 2 Draytons on his team. So they had David Drayton and then Douglas Drayton. Douglas Drayton, who was a longtime Voyager you're referring to, is now with the Chicago Tigers. Extra points good. 21-3 is the score. They score in 3 plays. 80 yards. And this is the Voyagers team, you know, we saw from last year. It's this team being able to do a lot offensively, hence why Haye was the quarterback of the year and, of course, in conversation of being MVP in the ARC. If I'm not mistaken, I think he did end up winning MVP in the ARC. This is me just rambling off the top of my head, though. I do not have the stats in front of me to accurately say that, so I'll stop it right there. 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9. Run to the outside. It'll get to the 31. Now it's 3rd and 6. And Miles McCain, oh, he had it. But a great play on the football by Deron Jamerson. And McCain quickly getting it out as fast as he could. But Damani Manuel unable to hold on after contact from the safety. Things starting to get ugly for the Miners here. Houston will take over at the 25. We still got over 4 minutes left to go in this first half. And the Voyagers they're taking off. Pun intended. Single back formation. Haye under center. They'll call the draw play. Nothing much has been going on the ground for the Voyagers here tonight, but the aerial attack has just been absolutely lethal. Quick throw, and again, Jackson holding on to that. How about Glenn Haye? I mean, that ball came out immediately as it touched his hands off the snap. That's just a beautiful pass. He's making decisions quick. Trips to the left side, tight end attached to the line of scrimmage. And a good defensive stand. That is Antonio Griggs shutting it down up the middle. He was at the defensive tackle position there. And the Voyagers got to punt it. Nice play. Fair catch by Jameson. He'll be down at the 28. Miles McCain's made quite Quite a bit of good throws in this game, but down by 18. Oh, spoke too early, but I don't know if you saw it, but there's a reason he threw that ball into the dirt, because if he was accurate with that, that's going to the house for a touchdown. And I believe he saw that. Miles McCain going deep down the field again. Connor Jamison not able to get his way by the secondary. His safety had that covered. And McCain again down the field. Catch going to be made by Buck Ulbrich. And that's who you should be throwing the deep ball to anytime you get that opportunity. If the coverage is there, he's going to find a way to make the play. Wow. Pistol formation. Throws over the middle. There goes Buck Ulbrich. Keep this connection going. If you were Miles McCain, this is your get out of jail free card. Hit 84 at all times when you don't have an answer anywhere else. And you can tell right now on this drive, he is the go-to guy. And coach is just saying, hey, throw it to 84. Each play has been designed for him, those last two plays, and they should just keep going his direction. He's at the top of the screen right now. Watch out for Pablo Frederick by himself at the bottom of the field here. They'll hit the out route. Anthony Fry. It might be a first down there. He looked pretty close to it. Tackle made by Danny Ingram. Let's see. Yes, that's a first down for Sacramento. McCain. Oh, he misses him. Had him for a touchdown. And it was just out of grasp. Beyond the fingertips. He's got time to try to take a shot again. Throws. Catch is made. Goes out of bounds at the 5. That's Kendall Booker hanging on to the ball that time. Can he get a touchdown or at least a first down here? Set up the screen. And here goes Amani Manuel. Just shy by a yard. Timeout called by the Voyagers. 4th down. What will the Miners do here? Will they try again? Seeing as though they're down by 18. Yes, they will. And they've got their battery ram in the backfield. Jakari Torres, offset I formation. Hand off to 2-5, and it looks like he's got it, and he does. 1st and goal, Sacramento. Timeout immediately called by the Miners. I formation again. They'll toss it out to him, and he will lose a yard. 2nd timeout burn by the Miners. And they are just hoping that they punch this in right now. 2 yards away from Pater. Torres has been in the backfield. Has been getting every opportunity. And there he goes. Stopped inches short. 3rd and goal. They should run him straight up the middle of the field here. They will. And he's in for a touchdown. Just what the Miners needed. For a second there, thought the Voyagers was going to hold him. But you can't keep Torres out of the end zone this close for long. Look at him. Taking contact from Henderson and McCall and just floating his way through multiple contact there for a touchdown. Making it an 11-point ball game again. Here goes the kick. It's up and it is good. 12 plays, 71 yards for the Miners. Finally able to deliver on a scoring drive there. 18 seconds left to go in this first half of play. And this will be Williams. Short of the 20. Run inside, not going anywhere. Shut down by the Miners. This has been quite the first half. Still dominated more than for the most part of this game by the Voyagers, but the Miners showing some life towards the end of that first half. 21-10 is the score. Hey, if you are new to the Relocation Football League, first time learning about us or watching us, you think you have what it takes to be successful in the RFL, hey, visit our website and fill out a player application. In case you don't know the process, you can't just go straight into the RFL. We operate just like the NFL. You got to play at the college level first. And if you're successful and catch the eye of our head coaches here to draft you, then you can make your way to the draft and, of course, play for one of these teams. If you want to learn all the teams in the Relocation Football League, go to that website there once again at relocationfootballleague.com to learn what 32 relocation teams makes up the RFL. And hey, week 6 about to be in the books. One more day to go. And also, if you are looking to get some RFL merch and you've been watching for a minute, go ahead, check us out on Redbubble. But hey, the week's almost over. The season's moving. Week 7, we're going to be starting on Thursday. One more game, of course, before week 6 is over. And, I mean, it's just been quite the season. You just never know what you're going to get. And I love it. I mean, that's what made Season 7 very interesting. And I just cannot wait to see how this season unfolds. But this second half is about to be underway. As he'll take this one out of the end zone. Juke move not going to work at all there by Jamison. Down at the 13-yard line. And Miners, it was huge for them to be able to score at the end of that first half, because now they start out with the football here. That gives them a little bit of momentum to try to get things going and possibly score a touchdown and make this a one-possession game within 4 points. Here goes a run to the outside to Monty Manuel. Getting 5 yards on the carry. Let's get those threes in the chat here as we start the third. First play now leading to the second. A run. Manuel cutting inside for a gain of 2. Now it's 3rd and 3. On McCain, and he's got it. Hits the slant route. First down, Miners. This is the levels here. 2 in routes on the outside, and then you got the deep dig by the tight end, Anthony Fry, working against that zone defense. And he was right there immediately. Miles McCain not hesitating to fire. McCain again. Heat's coming this time, throws the pass off. He's in the backfield all by himself here. 5 wide empty set, 2 safeties high. Throws. That cannot be caught by Damani Manuel there. Good defense. 3rd and 10. And they'll send 4. Pressure starting to come in. And it sails high and out of bounds. 4th down. They punt this away. What's going on, Jeremiah Lawrence? Appreciate that, my guy. Try our best to bring the best simulation football content to you guys week in and week out, day in and day out. Appreciate all the support for everyone who tunes in to watch these games, man. Let's get hashtag league first in the chat. Targets the out route. Michael Hendricks, 3 yards. Run inside, it's good blocks. Gunnar Witt. It's a 4-yard gain for him. As I said, the run game has not been too good at all for the Houston Voyagers within this one. And there goes a nice run, though, for a first down. It's just been the aerial attack that has been taken off, and it's been tough for a lot of teams to be able to run on this Miners defense this season. And that's just some physical running. Like Gunnar Witt there, lowering the shoulder. Boom, bounces right off the contact of Griggs. On some inside play action. Haye fires, throws an interception. That's going to be the second of the season for the Lumberjack, Kenny Forrester. 8th interception this year by Glenn Haye. And it looks like just some miscommunication. As you could see, could have been caught, probably should have been caught by Artemis Morton, but he took an extra step out wide, which just put that ball out of reach. And then you saw Forrester Jr. just making a phenomenal play and ending up with the ball in his hands. Now the Miners blessed with excellent field position here, already in Houston territory as they run it. Torres met head up at the 38-yard line. Nothing much going for him. Found the end zone. 8 carries, 5 yards. Monty Manuel hasn't been able to do much either. I mean, run game has just been non-existent tonight. Here goes a throw. Incomplete. 3rd and 7. And McCain able to hit Buck Aldrich for the first down. Every time he targets this guy, it's a big play. And they go man-to-man on this play here. Dig route on the left side of the field. About 2-3 yards of separation on the route. And that's just what the big fella can do. Get him the football. Yeah, Buck going buck wild. And Damani Manuel cuts back inside, a 4-yard gain. Doing a lot of cutting back. It looked like he had a lane on the right side. Offset I formation. Here goes some play action. Setting his feet, throws, catches, made. What an adjustment to stay in bounds. But still can only muster a yard at best. That was a fullback, Haye, former Armadillo. Set up the screen. And it is just run out by the Voyagers. You saw the defenders already going his way to cover that screen pass, and he just gets blown up while throwing it, trying to hold on to it as best as he can, as long as he can, to set up the blocks, and it's still never developed. That's just great defense by the Voyagers. But again, the Miners able to get some points on the board. They can make it a one-possession game here with this kick. Should be an easy chip shot. And it's good. 21-13. Voyagers leading it here on the road in Sacramento. Take it from the 8. Williams to the 25-yard line on the return. Glenn Haye, after throwing an interception, back on the field. Looks like the Miners will test him with some pressure here at the bottom of the screen. Safety's getting sent. Throws. What a ball. First down. That's just an accurate pass there to Williams by Haye. Look at this offensive lineman getting ran over. One of their best defensive linemen. Actually, their best defensive lineman running right over that lineman and having instant access just about to Glenn Haye. And he still stands firm in the pocket and delivers that pass. Throws him up the field, trying to break the tackle. He does last minute. And out of bounds for no yards. Target the sidelines again this time as Nacho Cheese makes the catch. Have not called his name much at all tonight. It's been covered well, I'm assuming. And a throw over the middle made by Williams for first down. Just really love to see the improvement of Williams here. I mean, you can already see the level of play just increase. And now that he's come to a team where, you got a quarterback that can really, sling you that football. They got other options out there that can help free you up as well. But he's spliced around in this offense in different various formations and used nicely. Throw over the middle. Jackson Hunter almost has got enough for the first down, and she's short. Voyagers starting to move. Michael Hendricks end around play to the outside. This kid's tearing it up tonight. May have had a few drops, but plays he has been able to make, he's cashed out. Yeah, I see Dylan Lewis asking about nacho cheese. Yeah, before we had the name rule, there wasn't one. And so he had quite a bit of crazy characters still left around, nacho cheese being one of them. We got Bobby Boucher in the league. He's playing for the Red Dragons, but of course those days are over. Players are still here, though. Here goes a run. And Archimus Morton. Oh, maybe doing too much with the juke there. Should have just kept that momentum going, but nonetheless, a first down run for Morton. Some good vision. $17 yards away from pay dirt, 1st and 10. And move. Fakes out one defender, but he runs right into Griggs for a loss of a yard. This is Keyshawn Hendricks, who came in initially. It got his arm just slightly on Gunnar Witt, and Griggs just handling the rest. Hey man, Bobby's playing foosball behind mama's back. 2nd and 10. Cheese has got a second catch. Not for much, 3 yards. 2 catches, 7 yards for Cheese. Once again limited. Haye throws. Catch made, 1st and goal Voyagers. Michael Hendricks again working on chance. The curl route can be a gift and a curse at times. We've seen this route get jumped. We've also seen it be very effective, especially if you got a solid wide receiver out there who can run some good routes. So 50-50 on that route. Used to be unstoppable within Madden. And is this going to be a quarterback draw play with Haye? They'll lose a yard, and that most likely is going to end the 3rd quarter. They really tried to call something deep in the playbook to try to catch this Miners defense off guard. That didn't work at all. But that's it for the 3rd. Let's get our 4s up in the chat. Final quarter to determine a winner here tonight. 21-13 the score. Voyagers knocking on the door. Play action, hit as he throws, catch is still made for a touchdown. How did he even get that throw off? Glenn Haye again. Wow, usually you see this, you know this play is dead. This is Anton Burley, and Haye still lets it fly in the area for Cheese to get the touchdown. Wow. Beautiful adjustment by Cheese too. Coming just deeper down to the football on that out route. And man, another scoring drive for Houston. 12 plays, 75 yards. Kick is up. And Jamison had a return for a touchdown last week. Stopped at the 25 on that one. And Miles McCain, now down by 15, fires over the middle to Booker, who's getting knocked around, hangs on to the football, gain of 8. And McCain running around, gets the catch off to Buck Ulrich. What a play. And look at this. Kind of the same exact play that Glenn Haye had just tossed in for a touchdown, except deeper extending as he scrambled out on the pass. And it was enough to get there. Kane's three-man rush with good time, and Torres tackled for a loss of a yard on the play. Sean Abrams, a former Houston gunner, coming in on this play to make the tackle. So he's still staying in Houston. And they're going to be pressed up in the face of these wide receivers. Low snap, call the draw play, not going anywhere. Shut down by Henderson, a former Columbus Explorer, also a new addition to this Voyagers defense. And Torres just trying to bounce to the outside, seeing where the space was going to be, or at least seemed to be. Henderson just doing an excellent job there. He's got a reload bowl under his belt, so great addition to this team. This 3-4 style defense. They'll rush three. McCain stepping up in the pocket. Throws out of bounds. Got to punt it. Bombs this one inside the 10, and it'll take a halt at the 8. Solid punt. Look at Michael Hendricks tonight. 7 receptions, 109 yards. Team up by 15 right now. Glenn Haye is feeling in his X-Factor mode. Throws, sidelines, dot. 6-yard gain. And they're going to have to pressure Glenn Haye, get him out of this mode ASAP before he starts to shred him. Good defense there by Jason DePate. Knocks it out the hands of Gunnar Witt. Arkhams Morton now going to be checked in at running back. Looking to pass. Hey, getting some good time, but not for long. He's got to throw it away, and he does. Defense holds. That's the pressure I was talking about there. May not have gotten home for the sack, but it got the job done. Fair catch called by Jamison at the 44, and Coach Dunn continuing to talk to Miles McCain, hoping they can put together a scoring drive here. And he hasn't looked bad against this Voyagers defense. He's made some solid decisions. Heat's coming. Got a catch on the sidelines there just for a few. Draw play. Nothing going there. And the run game has just been absolutely shut down tonight. It's all on these quarterbacks and receivers at this point. Bunch to the right side. Instant pressure, but look at Miles McCain. Oh man, looked like he had Anthony Fry wide open there and just decided to throw it away. Probably could took off and got a first down. Goes in the end zone for a touchback. Offense at the 20 with possession again for Houston. 9 minutes and 6 seconds left to go in this ball game this Sunday night. Pressing up are the Miners on the outside. There goes a motion to kind of free up the access, and look at that beautiful play. Saw him pressed up, they sent him in motion, and he's off the line of scrimmage, which makes it easier for the receiver to release. And then he just runs a good route of an out route. Perfect timing equals a solid 5-yard gain play. Tight end going to be off the line of scrimmage. They'll run it. And a stiff arm by Archimus Morton, running with some authority. First down, Voyagers. And this is what has built this guy, man. It wasn't the highest overall. Still isn't the highest overall. Archimus Morton just 73. Age 24. I mean, he was just doing damage with every opportunity he's been given. He just runs well. It's a great running back. I mean, of course, the average and all that isn't there here tonight, but can still get the job done and grind you out those yards you need to move the chains. Haye instantly pressured, throws into the flats. Juke move will get them back to the line of scrimmage at best. Draw play. Nothing going again. Say a yard. 3rd and 9. Passing situation for the Voyagers here as the lefty will fire. Catch made, but short of the first down. Miners playing some solid defense here. The defense has woken up and slowed things down. The offense needs to make some adjustments and get in their groove to help them out. Punts this one down the middle of the field. In the middle of the field's got some solid blocks. Man, he is leveled. Smacked around, but solid punt return to the 30 for Miles McCain in the offense. Both teams 3-2 on the season. Who will get their 4th win? Voyagers looking like the primary ones to get it done, but you never know. Game isn't finished yet in the RFL. It ain't over till it's over. We've had too many examples to prove that. Empty set. And a catch made by Jamison for first down. That pass will put Miles McCain north of 200 yards passing for tonight. Heat's coming. Set up a screen. Not going to work there. Empty set. 2nd and 10. Sideline swatted away. That's some airtight defense. Covered perfectly. Now 3rd and 10. Over the middle. He's got a man. And he's going to take it to the house for the touchdown. It's Buck Ulbrich. Touchdown, Miners. Every time this guy is targeted, he's making plays. Wow. Burns the linebacker there. Clear mismatch. And then just the afterburners for the big guy to take it all the way to the house. Ulbrich standing at 6'6", 232 pounds, making plays like that. Kick is up, and it's good. And we still have ourselves a ball game. One possession of 8 points separating the two, 28-20. Taken in the end zone, broken tackle. Shy of the 20-yard line by 2 yards, and of course shy from touchback by 7. Yeah, the bookie's been getting it on point. A lot of these predictions here. He's got to throw this away. Sacked on the play. Momentum starting to flip here, and Glenn Haye with what could be a costly sack here for the Voyagers. Almost getting safety. You just can't do that, man. You see Griggs coming, throw that football away. Don't take the sack there. You could just see Baker on the sidelines like, what is going on? Don't want to see your veteran taking a loss like that. 2nd and 25. That momentum bar is almost dead even at this point. Artemis Morton not doing much, just gets back to the line of scrimmage. That is no gain on the play. And more than likely, the Voyagers' smart play right here at this point would be to run the football. Let's see what they'll opt to do. They will do exactly that. Morton trying to shake something up, but only finding 2 yards on the play, and here it is. Miners' defense getting stronger and stronger. They come up with one more crucial stop, and now it is an 8-point ball game still as they force the punt, and Miles McCain in the offense will have a shot to get back out onto the field and potentially tie this game up. This punter's going to want to bomb this as far as possible down the middle of the field. Fair catch called at the 46. That is excellent field position. And look at the numbers on Buck Aldrich tonight. 7 receptions, 147 yards, and of course that big receiving touchdown last time out. You watch him at all times at the top of the screen right now. Looks to be covered, throws over the middle, and that'll be a 6-yard gain as we have reached the 2-minute warning. This, more than likely, is it right here. It will be the last possession that the Miners may have tonight to try to tie it up, score, and get a 2-point conversion. McCain throws over the middle, and there goes 84 again. First down. Still saving their timeouts. Miles McCain. Sidelines, catch made as Fry gets out of bounds. 2-yard gain. McCain, 5-step drop back, targets the sidelines again. Does a great job getting up the field and out of bounds at the 18-yard line. Kendall Booker making a nice play there. 7th reception, 51 yards. Look at this catch. Makes the catch. Hey, he could get out of bounds there, but what does he do? Sees a little bit of a block he's got and just scampers up the sidelines for what he can get and then darts out. 1 minute and 30 seconds. Still all 3 timeouts. McCain's got him underneath. And there goes the reception. Buck Aldrich gets out of bounds. Inches short. 2nd down. Miners passing for it. Heat's coming. Miles McCain's got to throw this away. He does. And on 3rd down, I mean, they could catch him off guard with a run here. That left middle side of the field's looking open. They're going to pass instead, and it's open. 1st and goal, Miners at the 2. More than enough time to score. It's incomplete. There's a flag. This may be a pass interference, and it is. So a new set of downs, and it will move them a yard closer at the 1-yard line. You can run the football, especially with these timeouts here with Jakari Torres. They'll pass instead, and they've got the touchdown to the you-know-who, Buck Aldrich. Uncle Buck's got his 2nd touchdown of the game. And they are 2 points away from tying this game up. Can they convert on the 2-point conversion? 1 minute left, too, in this ball game. Look at the pass forward, throws, and they've got it. Buck Aldrich. My goodness, what a game this guy's having. Just like that, 15 unanswered points by the Miners. They were all knotted up at 28. And if you haven't smashed the like button already, what is wrong with you? Hit that like button, subscribe to the Relocation Football League, and become part of the RFL community today. Hey man, we're still trying to get the channel situated from when we were hacked in week 5. Hey, we at least got the channel back. Uploading the videos slowly. It's going to pretty much take a minute, guys, as I go through that, but channel will be back to normal for guys trying to catch up on history with the league. But the playlists are there. There goes a throw over the middle of the field. Voyagers got all 3 of their timeouts. They better start using them. There's a first down. Man, he gets blasted. And they're still not using their timeouts here. They call their first one with 31 seconds. Even if they can get in the field goal range, that's huge. Good protection in the pocket all day. He's got a man, and he's got a first down at the 39-yard line, and also stops the clock. And that could be dangerous for the Miners. Close to field goal range. They send 3 guys, and we know the 3-man rush gives a lot of time for the quarterback to throw the football, and this is the quarterback in these moments that you do not want to be comfortable in the pocket in his dots mode. They send 4 guys this time, learning from their mistake. Catch is still going to be made on the sidelines. That is clutch, and that might be the game right there. They're in field goal range. They'll run it. Archibald Morton up the middle of the field, and that should do it. The Houston Voyagers, with just a minute, less than that, able to clutch this out. Wow. A run to the outside, getting some key blocks. Still rolling to the 10-yard line. They call the timeout at 2 seconds. And this is just an easy gimme. Haven't seen a kick blocked in the RFL for 2 years now. Doubt we see that happen here. And here we go for the win. Dunn just hoping that some kind of miracle happens for this not to be made. Nard T-Pain lined up for just a 27-yard field goal kick for the game. Kick is up, and the Houston Voyagers are going to walk out of this one victorious over the Sacramento Miners on the road in Sacramento. Final score, 31-28. What a game. Once again, if you were here to watch this and enjoyed it, smash that like button and subscribe to the Relocation Football League if you are new. Also, turn on that notification bell to be notified every time we go live for games such as this. Voyagers get it done. They improved to 4-2 on the season. And as for the Miners, a tough loss here. Great fight back, but in the end, falling just short by 3 points as they fall to 3-3 on the season. That's going to be it for me, though. It's your boy Smitty, RFL Commissioner and play-by-play commentator. I'll go ahead and show you guys the stats. Then after that, I guess I'll see you guys on the podcast on Wednesday. Got one more game on Monday, which Mix, a.k.a. Rob Roby, a.k.a. Mix, will be calling. So make sure you tune in to that. And I'll see you guys then. Peace.